So good afternoon to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about CG Power. So today the stock has hit the lower circuit and also the quarter 1 results of CG Power have been declared. So we'll discuss that and also we'll do the technical analysis to find out the next possible levels. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So when we discussed about CG Power almost 2 weeks back when it was trading near 16 to 17 rupees, we discussed mainly the technicals of the company, and also we know that when the Murugappa group has acquired a stake in CG Power, almost initially when 700 crores was invested, later again additional 100 crore were invested in the company. So I told that you can add this particular company whenever you get a chance, and also we discussed the immediate targets would be 20 plus. So it has achieved that, but later due to the little bit of profit booking as well as the quarter 1 results have we can say slightly momentum is reduced, but we'll also find the best supports where we can average or again we can have an entry. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end to not miss any update. So when we discuss about the quarter 1 results, so you can see the company has reported a loss. So you can see in this particular quarter, that is quarter 1, you can see it has posted almost 262.88 crore loss. And when we compare the loss with the previous quarter, you can see the loss has increased in a huge fashion. So earlier in the previous quarter, the loss was only 73.6 crore, but you can see now the loss is 262.88, almost 257.17% change is there in the loss. So loss has increased, and this is the quarter 1 result. It means that it is the result which is obtained during the COVID-19 pandemic, that is during the lockdown. So we know that most of the businesses were affected, so it is usual that this particular company also reported that much amount of loss. So when we compare the net sales of the company, so you can see the sales in the quarter 1, you can see were 362.73 crore, which declined almost 79.55%. That is year on year, if we compare, there is a 79% drop. Earlier it was almost 1700 crore in past quarters. So when we compare the EBITDA, that is earning before interest and taxes, you can see those also have dropped. You can see EBITDA margin also has dropped, which was negative at almost 29.76% and declined by 33.8% year on year. There is also decline, and EBITDA as usual that also has declined 107.94 crore in the quarter 1. Okay, so financials are negative for the company. So since the stock has been technically, we can say it's respecting the level, so we also need to follow the technicals. So we are not the operators to decide anything, because it doesn't imply that any stock which has bad results should fall continuously, and in the same way which has good results should rise. So anything may happen, only it's the operator game, but we need to follow the operator and we need to enter at the right moment. That we'll discuss in the supports, that is in the technical charts. So overall, when we see the summary of the financials, so you can see loss has increased. We can see net revenue almost dropped 80%, operating profit dropped, EBITDA margin dropped, PAT that also has dropped. So overall, that is what I was telling, financials are negative. That is what the latest update on the financials of the company. So now we'll do the volume analysis. We'll see the basic overview and then we'll switch over to the technical charts. So when we see the basic overview, first when we discuss about the market cap, so you can see almost 1400 crores is present with the company, and if you see industry PE is almost 45.60, but currently there is no PE for the company because it has reported loss. So whenever there is loss, PE will not be present, and when you see deliveries are almost around 58.31. So now we'll discuss about the volume analysis. So if you want the complete fundamental analysis, you can watch my previous videos. where we discussed completely about the fundamentals. We discussed mainly about the shareholding pattern. So what are there, everything we have discussed. So watch that as well if you are new to this. So on 7th September, you can see 100% deliveries were seen. So this is what I was suggesting. So this is an indication that whenever 100% deliveries are seen, it doesn't mean that the stock should reverse. So this is also one note point that you need to keep in mind. So deliveries are not only one sort of indication, and in the same way traded quantity as well. So just it's a normal confirmation that deliveries are being taken, so operators are also active. So that is what is the indication of volume analysis. So when we compare with the previous sessions as well, that is monthly averages, weekly averages, so percentage wise deliverable quantity is also increasing. So when we see what the indicators are suggesting, so we can see momentum of the stock was full high because continuous upper circuits were seen. In between some open was there, but so again upper circuit was hit. And you can see RSI as well as money flow index, both of them are above the overbought region. So completely above 70 is known as overbought, which means that excess buying is happening. And similarly 30 below is called oversold. So whenever any stock approaches oversold, we say that reversal happens. And in the same way, from overbought region some pullback happens. So technically also it needs some correction, but not we can say full to depth correction. Minute correction may be seen because operators again they may be active. So we should be very attentive. And also if you want a separate video on the bulk deals which were happening in this particular company, also make sure you comment so that I will make a separate video on the various bulk deals that happened in the company. Okay. And the same way MACD is also still in a bullish crossover. So let it correct little bit. So people have bought at high levels, whether it may be yesterday also, they need to have patience. So I always suggest that whenever any upper circuit stock is opening, you need to be very cautious. So continuous upper circuit stock, when it is opening, it implies that some weakness is there. So when only weakness is there, those type of stocks open. And if you're investing also at that particular point of time, you need to put only small quantity, let's say 1500 1400, in that particular range you need to invest. Again tomorrow if lower circuit will be seen, then again when I discuss the levels, you can average at that particular level so that a decent amount of profit will be given. So remember these things always. You need to be very cautious in upper circuit as well as lower circuit stocks. So we're back onto the technical chart. So this is 1 day chart. So today you can see after moving up, so today direct lower circuit was seen. Yesterday some movement was there, but again it has closed in between. And since past few sessions we can see the stock was trading. So you can see clearly it was open in between. So clearly you can see the supports here are 19.30 as well as 20 rupees. So where the stock has shown a moment. So you can see from where when it touched that particular level, again it has given the upper circuit. So one is the 19.30, which is the 20 EMA. So we should be very cautious because at this particular level also it has opened, and similarly 50 EMA, which is 14.72. Okay, so these are the bottommost levels that we are discussing. So maximum the stock may go to 15 rupees, and if in between reversal will be seen, that will be near 19-18 rupees. In that particular range you can see a reversal. So pivot point is also present, that is 18.17. So what are the three supports? First support is the 19.30, second one is the 18.17, and last and final most level, that is 14.72. So these are the three supports that you need to focus. If you want to invest, then only invest. It's not a forcible investment. So do your own analysis before you invest, and always put small quantity, because never ever put entire capital at risk, especially in upper circuit as well as lower circuit stock, because your funds will be trapped and you can't invest in other stocks. So there are many stocks, not only this particular one. So that's why I suggest you to invest in small quantities so that we can make a decent amount. With small amount also we can make profit. So never assume that only if we invest 1 lakh we will make a huge profit. Even with small amount also we can start. Okay. In the same way, money flow index also needs some, this is MACD. So MACD also needs some correction, and money flow index, as we discussed, it's in little bit of overbought region. So that's why some amount of correction will be required. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe and like the video. In next videos, we'll discuss about the various bulk deals that have happened. Okay, so until then, take care. Bye bye.